Alright, we've got one big box with everything in it. Actually, yes, one big box with everything in it. I'm trying to remember if that other box over there was here, but actually, I took it out last week. It was the weirdly shaped one from Amazon. Well, this one is just a huge one from Amazon Prime, except they own Whole Foods now. I really ought to pre-order next month's stuff, because this is the last of this month's stuff, give or take. Anti-DVD that's shipped. I'll begin with that. I think that's related. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so we'll begin with Galaxy Express and Adieu Galaxy Express, both on Blu-ray. English dub is an option. I wonder. Anyways, it's a big update this week, but I think that's because we probably have Eastern Star stuff. I'm exhausted. There's plastic rattling around in here. This has been an exhausting week to start out with. You'd think I would have gotten more. Oh yes, and for Adieu. I see an English dub there. I'm not looking too much further. Let's set these aside, take a look in. Ooh, it comes with a ticket. Ticket, please. Next. Oh, the loose plastic was just the other ticket. That's pretty cool. It's got a kind of nice look to it. A very, I don't know, that character design feels like it was a lot bigger and a lot more common in the past. There's a kind of artsiness to it. Oh well, next up we have Beyblade V-Force. 51 episodes, standard definition, Blu-ray, English audio only. I see a region A up there. You know, another Discotheque Eastern Star release. Ooh. Anyways, more Beyblade, one disc. Garo Vanishing Line 2 with a sticker. No sexy ladies under it, but maybe a sexy tuft, part of a name. I see a region A, I see English and Japanese dubs. Feel tenacious plastic, not wanting to give away. 13 through 22, 22 through 24. Those are Blu-ray, and then the DVD discs. There's some relevant armor, but all in all. Next up, Ikukami. Actually, something about this is familiar. Complete TV series and movie. Something about dogs. Okay, Japanese audio, region A. Come on. Something looks familiar. It looks like we have different art underneath. As you can see, unfortunately, I did this on the wrong side. Oh. I'd say I did a good job, except I see the entire sticker is not here. So let's get the rest of this piece of shit off. Ugh. It's being decidedly stubborn. Jesus. It's even coming apart in my hand. Let's see, I can't get it to stop coming apart on my thumb. Look at that. One little piece of fucking shit strip. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put this smaller chunk here. Actually, since I can't get it off, I'll just throw it in the fucking trash. This is a very cranky week. Alright, and then this... That looks like a naked boy. Is he a dog boy? Is that a dog girl? Are these dog girls? What's going on here? I am very confused. I have no idea. Well, okay, Ikukami could be dog god. Oh well, it's a curious looking series. Don't know where it falls on the list of priorities, so... Hina Logic from Luck and Logic. So, because I don't think I watched Luck and Logic, or maybe I watched a little bit of it. This is either a second season or a side season or something. I don't know. I'll be honest, this one looks kind of interesting. Don't know if it looks good. Regions A and B. English dub. Ready to blossom. These buds are. Okay. Okay. I have a vague feeling of almost being able to remember something from Luck and Logic, so let's get that back in its slot. Let's get this up here. Blu-ray 1, Blu-ray 2, DVD 1, DVD 2. Looks like the same cover. So it's not reversible, I guess, unless you like to have the episodes on the outside. Yeah, that could actually that could be nice, I guess. Oh well. Next up, Twilight of the Cockroaches. Which I'm pretty sure is anime. Let's see, it's a Japanese and English audio. Okay, cool. This is the DVD version. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. It's just being a stubborn ass shit on this side. Probably because it's broken off. Okay, well, let's see. See underneath. Looks like a curious show, or probably a movie. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a movie. And because it's got Japanese and English audio, I'm guessing it is anime. It's interesting that there's a little cockroach girl on the cover. Oh well, next up we've got a Yokai Watch, Season 1, Volume 1, Limited Edition gift set. Who is it a gift for? Myself, of course. For the collector who is vaguely aware of the name Yokai Watch, but doesn't really know anything about it. Okay. So, this limited edition gift set says it includes 13 action-packed episodes. Well, anyways, I think our goal is to take a peek on the inside. We've got this. Oh, interesting. That's an actual manga of some sort. It's gonna stay there, but that's pretty cool. And this looks like the same. I'm mostly curious if it says what region it is. This is not for individual resale. Circle. In circle. Anyways, it's good to know. Sonic Boom. A show that I'm not sure if I've heard bad things about it. I think maybe the game, well, advertisements. I saw Cat in the Hat. It's no surprise. This is, outside of your normal companies releasing it. I mean, it's nice that, that happens. I'm guessing it's happening more now than it used to in the past because 4Kids has probably lost a lot of licenses. Oh well, let's actually do that one last. Yeah, we'll go with this one just because. Why? Just because. And I have to admit, this looks interesting. I think it's a romance story. An unexpected +1. Well, I see region A. I see 12 episodes on 2 discs, English and Japanese. This is a Sentai Blu-ray only release. It feels thicker than I would think it should, which makes me wonder if there's an extra booklet or inside or something. Oh look, there's our 2 discs. Why? Just because. Looked okay. That was very quick, but it looked like there was a little manga in there. Looks curious. I'm curious. I said it had an English dub, right? Yeah, it does. Cool. Blu-ray version of the first Kino's Journey. Standard definition on Blu-ray. I cannot pronounce worth shit today. 1 disc. To rule them all. We got Japanese and English. Region A. Sound. Who was it that released this? 80. Wow. Now that is a name I haven't seen in a long time. Does this mean that ADD is alive again? What the hell is up with that? There you go. There's our 1 disc. That's a pretty good 1 disc. This series is actually a neat one. And last but not least, the biggest thing here, which is Love Live Sunshine, the School Idol Project. Shine bright like an idol. I thought that said idiot. Maybe some people feel like that's the case. I don't know. Too much for me to think about. I don't want to think about it. Let's just move this. Ooh, pretty girls. girls. You know, maybe I should watch it and find out if they're clever girls. They don't look like velociraptors. Region A, English, dub. I haven't been looking at the extras, promo videos, or something. Definitely don't have the energy to go back and try. Okay, they have different people inside the slipcover, which is good because there are a lot of idols. It is a school idol after all, which means that it's a classroom of people that you're idolizing. Looks like Blu-ray 1, episode 1 through 9. Blu-ray 2. Should be DVD 1. DVD 2. Take a peek. We got a lot of pictures. Pictures. I see a dog. I cannot see what that one is, but it's kind of curious looking. Okay. Well, I do believe that was on the bottom. Let's put this in there. Stick it out just a little bit so that whatever this is, which is art cards. Remove this box to fit your copy of season 1. Here's my copy of season 1. Or did I get a limited edition version of that? Oh look! Cards. But they're in a really tight plastic thing, so I'm going to be lazy and not fucking open that. I'll have to figure this one out later. For now, I'm just going to have to fail to put it back in here. Oh, there. I succeeded. And then last but not least, we have the booklet art book. Chibis. Basically, you want to flip it like this. A lot of idly goodness pictures. Well, here's this week's anime DVD collection update. I think I've gone kind of light on the watching of stuff this week. Maybe like 5 or 6 episodes of teasing Master Takagi-san. I'm still not entirely sure what to think of it. It's kind of adorable. I'm not sure if you're really watching anime about a clever person so much as you're watching it about a slightly clever person, a slightly not so clever person, maybe. And it feels like maybe there's a little bit of that could be unrealistic, but there's also this underlying sort of romantic element to it, which I think actually doesn't feel entirely real. But it feels like there's enough threads of, oh, this is what we would expect from real life, that it almost seems like it. So there's a possibility that my perception may be a little off. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish or not. I mean, I'm probably going to consider trying. But I've been told a little bit more information about Flip Flapper, which makes me think... I think part of the reason I gave that 3 episodes and didn't keep watching is because while it went kind of crazy, I didn't feel like I had a forward focus to keep focusing on. It sounds like the show does have something that brings everything together, so I'm probably going to give trying that a shot. But otherwise, you know, I watched a little bit of Overlord 2, rewatching for me, first time watching for my friend, and it begins better than I remember. It's still not as good as the first season, but there was another person there who hadn't seen the first season, but he doesn't really watch anime, so it was just whatever. He's a person that just chills and absorbs whatever happens to be on. So, you know, kind of seeing things from his perspective, it was okay, I think. It could stand to be better, but doesn't necessarily mean it could be. Other than that, let's see. I did have a chance to play Minecraft over the weekend. It was version 1.12, so it wasn't even the latest version, but, you know, it was fun. It was exhausting because, if y'all don't know my age, I'm 35, and I played with a bunch of, when I call them young kids, at this point, I'm just basically being silly and just calling anybody half my age or younger young kids. So these were a bunch of high schoolers. And, you know, for the most part, they didn't do much to interfere with my experience. In fact, they kind of made it nice because it was nice to be able to do things for them. But, you know, you had a lot of the young people, not quite adulting yet sorts of interactions. So, you know, people picking on each other maybe a little bit more than they should. People getting into fights, a lot more showboating, and this wasn't a very big group of people, mind you, and this wasn't bad. I see this all over the place in VR chat, but it was interesting spending like, I don't know, 10 or 12 hours playing Minecraft. Just, you know, I focused pretty much on the environment stabilization, but I was on the Discord call with the rest of them while stuff was going on, so there was a lot of people killing of other people, and people who were kind of playing to socialize and not playing because they play Minecraft specifically. And, you know, overall, it's an interesting mix. But draining. And I wouldn't say that's entirely why I am tired this week, but it probably set me up, and a couple of other little things have happened that aren't really that big of a deal, but it's just interesting. No energy, and a lot of that no energy has been translating into throw on VR, find someone to hang out with, kind of spend the whole time just sitting there almost doing nothing, sometimes chatting, because that's great. I also think people like having me around because I do that. It's maybe a comforting element or something like that. I don't know, because as far as I know, most people on VR chat don't know, oh hey, it's that Gigafrost person who has a lot of anime DVDs. So that's good. Anyways, I'm not sure what else to really talk about. Yeah, I think it's been a pretty non-notable week. I mean, Superman the Animated Series with that friend was still good. Maybe there was something else, but I don't know. Y'all have a nice week.